Alright, here we go. The communism. It's true. A lot of labor. I like forget exactly what I was doing. I'm probably just gonna end up walking around and being like, oh yeah, what is going on? Okay. Fucking Kuno. Okay, let me see what's going on. Dead body. Called Jamrock Public Library. How do I do that? Oh my god, there's so many. Well, do I call from here?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
Sylvie again?
Sylvie Malaika on the line for... Yes. Hello? Oh, great. Do you need detective?
Okay, never mind.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Jamrock Public... Oh, shit.
We should
Oh, that's what happened.
Anything else, detective?
Okay.
In the cabin, you...
Alright, I get what's going on. Okay. Modify a single emote. I think you can change it to, like, look different to make it wide or something. I don't know. I feel like I should get more signatures. How's this girl doing?
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Okay. Cool. Dork. I think I have to go back to the fishing town to get signatures, right? Who else do I get signatures from?
Officer, it's a Bell McGrave. 4.46
Rifle.
caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable.
Awesome.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing.
Damn.
The mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
I'm telling him, in the basement over there.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here.
T.
Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
I thought it said sashayed away for a second.
I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
It's fair enough.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
Okay.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I think if you modify an emote, you get like a fun version of it for like 24 hours or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can get rid of that option. I think that's one that's just like inherent in Twitch channel points. I don't know.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Okay. So, who was working your shift that night?
No one.
Oh.
The boss has been unmanned since last Monday.
Yeah, this shit is so
No other
cozy.
guard. It's just me.
No one
Damn.
has been guarding the container yard since last
I'll check
Monday.
my text.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officers, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
It's mostly decorative.
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Okay.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everard gets. Yeah, I guess I'll.
Can we conclude
Pro
the
labor.
topic of my guard booth now?
Oh, got it. Thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be.
How am I
awful,
cheating?
so might as well.
I don't know what goes on.
My senses sharp.
There's how. Why do you think I'm cheating? I saw the statue.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh,
That's a great question.
at the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule
How should a true king rule?
decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before
A
himself.
nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Okay.
The Carabinier doesn't.
All right. Let's talk about something
Right.
else.
All you observe is
Shit.
a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Okay.
You mean Freestyle the fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule.
But he was our clown. Aw.
There's something you missed.
All right.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll get back. Can I talk to this guy?
I have really outdone myself.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fine.
He made a fire sandwich. I'm so proud of
You
him.
need Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Damn.
René, it's a little...
Let a man enjoy his sandwich. Damn. The fuck? So rude. Let him enjoy his damn sandwich.
Might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Alright, what do you know?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
You know nothing?
No, officers.
Ah!
And I really would.
Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in.
I can see that.
How are you guys doing? I hope your stream was great. I'm playing Disco Elysium.
Plenty of shoulder with the ghost.
What did you guys do in your stream?
Someone must know something.
Hi.
I wish I could.
You were playing it too? Okay, awesome. Love to see that.
I always keep my nose clean and don't go.
How long have you played this game? Because
and respect
I've been playing this game for a couple of months, but very sporadically, so this is still my first playthrough. Sounds like a bit you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union.
Ah, thanks for the follow.
Speak properly.
Bruh.
Can I at least finish my...
Oh, it's your first one? Okay. Because I know a lot of people are, like, really, like,
Okay, René,
nerdy about this game and, like, try a bunch of different things.
in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history.
What?
Only heard about it years later.
What do you think historians are? They're people who read stories about what
The old
happened.
soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea,
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
lest we leave
Good one.
with bullet holes.
Good
This
one, Kim.
animosity
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Everard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
So you're not an actual
Not
member.
in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Everard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Okay.
He's not a member. He's not a member of anything.
God, Renee, you're so rude. Let this man
Tells me
live.
when the wind blows and tries to look important.
Ugh.
I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
Alright, what kind of
Oh,
things?
nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspaper.
It's fair. Everyone's got
About
a
my
writer.
affairs and how things are and how they could be.
It's
Everard
fair.
and I have these long talks where
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not gonna expose myself
on
for
the
doing.
Union track.
Okay. Alright.
No, thank you. Sure, officer.
Okay.
No. Oh, the goal is to throw your bull.
The
As close
game.
to the cochonnet as you can.
Okay.
That's the cochonnet.
Oh, let me bring Chatterino over here. Alright, tell me more.
First, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope. Then, the order of play is determined by a coin toss. You win it. You get to throw the cochonnet. Then, the players aim to throw their bulls as close to the cochonnet as possible. They must stay in the circle and keep both feet planted.
Is there anything else you can tell
I
me?
could, but I'd rather not.
Okay.
Is he denying you information when you clearly requested it? That's it. We're blowing the lid off this man, Jar. You need to know things.
I don't. It's okay. I think I get
Yes,
it.
yes. I'm
It's
Good.
okay.
Gaston
Why is he
understands
shaking?
the rules now.
I don't
Okay.
like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
No, I want to talk to him.
Hurry up then.
Have a bite.
sorry, officer, but
Oh,
The
okay.
only one you have.
Okay.
that's good. That's very good.
Alright. You know what? He deserves his sandwich, I think. Alright, have fun at dinner. I think I want to see if I get any dialogue with this girl again. Hello.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
All around you, rain keeps falling down.
Neither do I.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Contrary, officer. There are yet camionneurs you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbour. I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
I found my badge.
Love, you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
Yeah, you should do that.
Posts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge,
Bruh.
I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
This was your plan all
My
along.
plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
How bad can the info she has be?
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share...
Wait, what probe do I need to do? Do I go to Everard? No, I feel like I should get more signatures. I don't know. I totally forget what was happening in this game. I'm bad at the game. Well, no, not the car, not the car. Do I see if there's anything new with this guy? Yeah, I'll check.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam.
Okay, never mind. What about over here? Is the racist guy still here? Does he have anything to do?
Looking for something odd?
Okay, never mind.
Right to work! Right to...
Okay. Can I go in here?
A lorry stuck in the truck. The windows are clear. They've been
Okay. I guess there's not much over here for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna stop spam clicking. I'll actually use WASD like a real person. Oh. Oh. What's in here? Oh. Okay, I guess I can't get there yet. I think I've been in here before. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, really? I can see the quests? Yeah, but there's so many, I'm getting confused. Like... in the church? By the spirits from Rosemary. Who's Rosemary? Where are the drivers? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to do the signatures. I forget. Who else's signature I need?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer? Oh? Who? I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for... Wait, the signatures are unethical?
Like
So don't do that.
2 old guys have been wandering around here, nosing
Okay, then I won't do that.
further down the pen. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
That's my motor carriage.
That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I got drunk and apparently drove in.
It's
I'm gonna
on
be
for a
honest.
funeral, if you ask me.
I'm actually in the middle of a murder
His
investigation.
business. I understand.
Okay, be seeing ya. Should I do unethical stuff? I'm just like, who are the drivers? I'd want to do that. How do I choose to do this? Oh. I don't know what to do. Like, how would I, like, if I select one, how am I supposed to know what would do anything? And the harbor?
The policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? I can wash it for you. But
Oh,
it's
thank
going
you.
to take about a half an hour.
Okay.
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
Half hour is fine.
It's been another try.
Yeah, let's wait.
Well, hand it over then. And must say, I'm proud of this one.
Alright.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Is Lily your sister? Yes? That's it? You're being laconic about it.
Doesn't look like he knows what that means.
I don't want to call them stupid.
The scruffy-haired little...
Okay, never mind. Maybe kids are stupid. Oh, oh, okay, then let's go talk to them. I haven't talked to them in a while, I don't think. I don't want to talk to them. They're annoying. This map is so confusing. I'm trying to remember how to leave. Alright, let's go talk to the drivers. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I was the walker. That was why. Like, the Walking Dead walker. Do I go up here? I forget. Yeah. Alright. I do not know anything about Alan Wake, but I've heard good stuff. But thank you for juicing my numbers. Helps me out. Alright. And if a Ryan Gosling bus crashes into us... Wait, is this guy helpful? I like this guy. Performance at the Game Awards? Okay.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? The mercenary, eh? Who could... That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, well, he was an agent of the opposition. I ain't the murdering type.
Understood.
No problem. I wish the best.
Alright.
The unpromising race pupil returns. I am not the first the hard. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the... Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them.
Oh, wrong racist?
Craniometric correct.
Yeah, there's too many. This guy?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Which one I was trying to do?
Isn't it obvious? Of course.
I guess I've already done
I
this.
wouldn't be so sure about it.
Guess so. Drugs? You know where that... They know they can't beat us in a fair fight. So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze, not in.
So you're telling...
I don't know shit. What do you think? I can't...
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved
Wait,
his...
so someone lower?
We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kid
What?
boys smashed his lock and took them. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
So who else? Lower? Lower down? I'm fucking confused, bruv.
Stuck in the rain.
Who's Sling?
What's on your mind?
Oh, the street vendor guy.
Everything's still
Okay.
clear, officer.
Yo, what's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Okay.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty
Alright.
drugs.
We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
I like his whimsy. But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Get his
So
ass.
you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He is an asshole, but
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
so you were embarrassed.
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Alright, stop squirming.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
The drug one, the crowd.
There's more here. He's afraid of this crowd.
Who
Whoever
are you afraid of?
more than he is of the racist lorry man.
Look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies. Help us out.
It's a she, okay? The other
Oh.
drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Oh. Is it the lady over there?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It could be. She was strange.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has
Okay. We're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with...
Alright. I forget how to get to the lady. I think I have to go up and around, or down here? No. No. I think the dazed out lady was up here. Was she? Or was it up? I forget. Oh, there she is.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
Are you the lady driver?
You just call me a lady, Herife.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of the woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of.
I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Why are you scary to the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
That's deep. You said long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Okay.
You feel very cold suddenly.
Yeah, what are these
as
bars?
If standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Then who is this female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around? When I have my movies to go to.
Okay.
Oh, Sim.
That was no help. There's no fucking help.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me.
Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds
Who?
like a bell in the air.
The bitch mom?
You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and
I
nod.
presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Wait, no, not us.
You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
Yeah.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Okay, Kim.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of
Okay, Kim.
I'm under
Oh my god.
of the lorrymen and cars.
They let Kim cook.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could.
Ooh.
Now it's on you to finish the job.
Please, 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 please.
Men like
Yes.
this only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Yeah, show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady's driver lorry. Where is it? Oh! Oh, I grabbed him.
I'm not gonna.
There. His voice grows smaller, as yours.
What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off.
Fuck you, man. It's some lorry down
There you
there.
go.
Green banged up thing.
I don't want
I
to.
don't know who she is.
I don't think I have to. I think I found a way around becoming
When
racist.
did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Pardon?
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her
That's
lorry?
the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by
That
the
felt
river.
really good to like fuck that guy.
Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up.
Alright, let's see. What are my train of thoughts? Okay. Yeah, I actually did start to do this, but then I didn't have to because I found a way around it. Do I have any points? I don't think so. You know. I thought I had to like convince the guy to let me buy, but then I found a way around it. But I'm not touching it again. I don't need to. Okay, I have to pee. Does the time pause when I'm like this? Because I have to pee again. I'm a chronic pisser. TBH. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'll be back.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick and I'm stroking my shit.
He's pulling his cock out!
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak.
He's pulling his cock out!
They call me the knife. The butter knife.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny
This
as
is a
fuck,
certified
man. I'm a
hood
freak,
classic.
man.
That's a big game, man!
Stop doing that.
Obama! That's a big game, man!
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Obama! That's a big game, man! That's a big game, man! Bruh. Obama. Obama.
I just have a huge ass.
I'm in danger.
Obama. He's pulling his cock out.
I'm in danger.
Obama.
I'm gonna come.
Obama.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
I just have a huge ass.
I'm in danger.
That's a big game, man.
Sorry, guys. Bomb.
Stop doing that.
Sorry, guys. bomb.
I just have a huge ass. So much Charlie XCX, I'm coming.
Ugh. RPGs are so hard. There's a reason I don't play them all the time. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Near the monument?
That's a big game, man. I'm gonna come.
Okay. Oh. Oh, this. Peach. Peach.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins.
Peach.
Overhead. It's seen
Peach.
better days.
Peach. Come here.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Alright, I'm a peek.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered
Peach.
with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat
No,
and two
no, no,
steering
no.
levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Peach. Come on.
The door is
Hi,
locked.
booty.
The handle looks shiny.
Stop.
Like it's recently replaced.
Stop.
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good
I don't know
idea.
how good it is, but this investigation has taken
Oh.
long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
Fuck.
Goddamn maggot. Drag your ass to the gym and do some reps right
Alright, it appears to be
No,
shatterproof.
it's not shatterproof. Give me that.
He smashes it
Oh.
through the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor.
Nice.
It went better than I expected.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside
Him the
is
goat.
plastered with
Peach.
movie posters. Actresses smile from
Stop.
the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered
Peach.
near the pedals.
Admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Bruh. Down.
I'm in danger.
Cut it out.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress.
She's gay as hell. That's okay.
The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster.
He's homophobic, but at
She's
least
looking
he's
past the
correct.
camera.
That's a big game, man.
Hi. Oh my god, Izzy.
A
Hello.
feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy.
No. Oh my god, my cats are causing so much trouble right
Wait,
now, you
Doesn't
bitches.
she resemble someone you know?
Oh.
But you can't put your finger on whom
Peach.
exactly. The actresses and the
Oh
real
my
actor
god.
all smile you a warm goodbye.
Izzy, smack
A radio
her.
transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Alright. Examine the
Looks like
radio.
The frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
Is there anything we can do?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable.
Damn. My stats in the beginning. I can show you my stats now. I forget which I picked. Emotional? Yeah, that one probably.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Alright, check the pedals. Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
To get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
What?
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Grip? Uh-huh. To throttle offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Alright.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front, and a pull-out toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Alright, pull it out.
Metallic drawer.
Some pull-out god.
It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Well, duh, I'm gonna look at the newspaper.
Of Petty Ferric from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Hey! Hey! Peach! She needs to go into air jail for a bit. Air jail. She's just climbing on everything and she's gonna pee. You can't pee on whatever you like. There is a litter box in here for you to pee. Okay? You can't pee on whatever you'd like. This is America. You have freedom, but you are a cat, so you don't have freedom. You must pee in the litter box. Okay? Stretch. Good Peach. Gonna be good Peach. Okay.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that.
The pull-out toolbox slides back.
Alright, I guess there's not much here.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Who's Joyce?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found. So we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
Oh, right.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station, a worrying prospect.
Movie posters.
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
What if they are?
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Could the film industry be involved?
I'm going to say no.
Oh. How do you think this is connected to the Union?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Evrard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
Okay, will the RCM open an
We
investigation?
should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are
Okay.
more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we're done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
Fair. What are you
The
thinking?
fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Alright. Debrief over?
Debrief over. After you.
Okay. Thanks, man. What's in here?
There's no way to listen to the tape, but even just holding it, a pawn shop.
I can do karaoke. Should I? Oh wait, do I need to return that to someone? I'll want to hear both the successful and unsuccessful. Got it. So I should go to Joyce now? Got a minute? You need to talk, bro?
I, saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
So you did know?
Nah, man. I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay. Sort of troubled, but still. A nice person.
Aw.
What else do you know about her?
Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so
Oh.
I could talk to the lawyer if the jam broke. So, she in trouble or what?
Yeah, I can't
It's
disclose.
that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
Yeah, I don't really know.
I always warned her to watch herself.
I don't really know what to tell him.
Nothing to do now, I guess. Maybe I
Do you
should-
get to play like a rhythm game when you do karaoke? What's the plan with the rhymes?
Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Lee
Tommy
Home?
Leham was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
It's more
Okay. I have another question.
taps his fingers rhythmically.
Okay, never mind. I don't have another question. Joyce. I am rhythm game brained. It's bad. It's so bad. Fortnite has ruined me. Peach. My disaster child. Peach, you gotta stop. Fortnite has a rhythm game mode.
What can I help you with?
I spoke with the
Yes,
lawyer.
my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Where are these eyes located?
Doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Peach.
In any case, it's a relief
No.
to know someone has looked into it.
Not the
If I
wire.
may ask, will there be an official investigation?
Hey.
I assume you discovered there is an operation.
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours. Exactly. But what?
Yeah, I'll tell her the info.
Good to hear. I wouldn't want to pry into a confidential police matter, but in the event you'd like to share more, I would like to know who it was.
I don't trust her, but
Be very careful what information you're gonna share with her.
has gone missing. Sure.
Runaway. Good work. This is a tangible lead towards solving the whole mystery.
Fan of vintage movie stars.
We contain multitudes, do we not? It might not be pertinent to her profession, but who knows? It may help you find her yet.
She means, you know.
It's a she, by the way.
Few suspect a woman in this sort of skullduggery. Good move on their part.
Advanced radio.
That speaks of the vastness and sophistication of the operation. Were you able to examine the radio?
Dial knob was missing.
Sensible for her to disable access to such essential information.
Lawn frequencies.
High-intensity microwave frequencies. They're used for navigational purposes, to compress the inter-eastlery space. They may use it to communicate with incoming freighters.
Let's be honest. You have no idea what that meant.
Yeah, I have no idea what that meant.
Compression. Moving on.
I'm telling her everything.
It's the puta madre.
Better not frighten me, man.
I'm not frightened.
Okay,
I
whatever.
appreciate you placing your trust in me. Thank you again for looking into this matter. You have my gratitude, and the gratitude of Wild Pine's group.
I don't care about that.
Per our original agreement, it's time for me to share company secrets with you. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
You said contain the situation.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of
They were
faith?
dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
You need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know,
Bruh.
3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear
Bruh.
ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
That sounds bad.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night. Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this
Oh,
investigation
you got a
is
cat
concluded,
fountain? Cat fountains are
executions
awesome.
will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union
Oh.
militants.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already...
I have to say, this is not disco. Boy, oh boy. Share resources and intelligence?
Surely you're joking.
Oh.
These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
The Debarders have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
This is a pretty bleak scenario.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
What can you tell me about Krenel?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep, black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities,
Fourth world?
escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Damn.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenel.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Maybe it's
The
true.
lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection.
Wait, yes we have.
Where did it take place?
I feel like we totally
Last
have.
Monday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Alright, did you know the colonel?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased's?
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
Damn.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Like brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the remaining 2 mercs? Hello,
Underground, as it were.
Stumpy.
I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
That's okay, I can take them.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages.
We probably
It will
are.
not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Yeah, I would like to know where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position.
One is obviously
Yeah.
the other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates, the scab leader.
Maybe so.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe,
Oh, wait, I have 2
the
skill
situation at the
points.
gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied.
That was
How would my
condescending.
employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
One's probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case,
Oh no, isn't my guy?
inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Okay,
I
more
hope
questions.
I can answer it better.
How much time do we
Until
have?
the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Alright, that's enough.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad
You
news.
tell me about the
Of
tattoos.
course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oranese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is the use of this
The
map?
sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
This one is going nowhere but the morgue. That's dark.
Times have changed.
What travels did the dead man make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
I do.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this, Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Somewhere in an office lit by a single green desk lamp, Captain Ptolemaeus Price, 58, bald and bespectacled, is writing in a ledger on his desk. Rows and rows of days and weeks, laconic remarks in a single column. Patrol, case, vacation, injured. In Martinez looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident.
No, you can do cash out. Would be...
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the...
We will be careful, ma'am.
That's all for the tattoos.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here. Oh, it's auto-saving anyways. Save. Because I feel like I shouldn't put myself to bed yet, but I'm, like, in the game. But I am tired. I've been streaming for a while, so...